Usher discusses his new song Good Good and offers his opinion on Keke Palmer's drama over her outfit. OMG. Recently, Usher released a new song, and it's not just good, it's good good. Following the release of his most recent single on Friday, Usher, 44, spoke with people about what the song means to him, the end of his residency in Las Vegas, being dubbed the domestic terrorist, and the rumors that Keke Palmer will be attending his show. He exclusively discloses this to people. R&B has always been about the service, and that service is either conversation of love, the songs you make love to, the songs you fall in love to, the way that you choose to articulate yourself in relationships, he says. Good Good is about being in a relationship with someone and ultimately letting them know like, yo, we don't have to be enemies, he says. We might not be good, which means that we might not have made it to forever and that we might not have been the kind of relationship that was going to endure forever the way you expected, but we can still be good. In addition to Summer Walker and 21 Savage, Good Good is the follow-up to his previous hit GLU. In his words, I mean, who better to really talk on the subject than two people that we watched go through some really vulnerable things in front of the world, as we don't always feel as comfortable discussing it in interviews and being vulnerable in that way. Summer, 21 Savage, and I could all jointly relate our stories. However, on this song, it addresses the idea of what good good means to them and what good good is to me. He goes on to say, I believe it was wonderfully timed. When it came around, I think we were all really just going through partly of these notions. I doubt that my timing would have been much better. The new song from the performer will be on his upcoming studio album, which is scheduled to be released this fall. The title hasn't been revealed by him. The new album was released shortly after Usher, My Way, the singer's Las Vegas residency, finished its initial run. In his reflections on the performances, he claims that he felt as though he was living out my version of the old-school Rat Pack and Frank Sinatra events in Las Vegas, where attendees were compelled to get ready, not just show up. Usher exclaims, I love how elegant it felt. Practically board an aircraft with a stunning costume in hand, ready to show off. They sing these well-known tunes because they feel good and it helps them feel good. They perform these one songs either because they helped make them one or because they have personally gone through the heartbreak and anguish. I look out in the audience sometimes and I can see tears and I see his eyes, or I see guys singing a song that normally like, this guy really, really hard, why the hell is he singing that song so emotionally? He explains, that indicates he likely had some understanding of what it was like. Darius Jackson, Palmer's boyfriend, publicly criticized her for her concert attire at one of his gigs last month, which caused him to face wrath. Jackson cited a tweet that included a video of Palmer, 29, dancing with Usher while wearing the costume, along with the words, "It's the outfit though. You a mom." He continued, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is," in a second tweet explaining his position. "This is my family and this is who I am. I adhere to certain morals and norms. I've made my case." Palmer has not yet publicly reacted to Jackson's remarks, but she has shared additional images of the costume, including close-ups of the top and a picture of her booty as seen in a bathroom mirror. She wrote, "I wish I had taken more pictures, but we were running late," as the caption. However, Usher claims that it was a pop moment and worth talking about. "I believe that everyone has a different interpretation of what they perceive to have occurred there, but it all comes down to having a great time in Las Vegas. And that's what I'm hoping it accomplished. Instead, it was a conversation about that song or about how we were having fun in front of the audience," he claims. "Every night I think about how the world will respond to this moment that I'll have with whoever I choose to sing to," the speaker continued. "But it was a memorable occasion, and it was enjoyable to at least engage in light discussion. Nothing unfavorable appears to be happening in Las Vegas." He has even adopted the moniker domestic terrorist that his admirers gave him. "The internet is wild," he quips. "The internet cannot be defeated." Before returning to Las Vegas in October for the Park MGM's Dolby Live, Usher will do a series of concerts in Paris in September.